Hello Pisces, how are you? I first want to say if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can do so in the description. So I was watching a video today and I felt like I wanted to share it. I just felt the urge to share it with you. And then when I was doing the songs, I was writing down the lyrics for your song this week. I felt like it really fit really well with the songs as well. So I thought it was definitely meaningful for somebody out there. So your first song is Saint Tropez by Malone. Now this song definitely has inappropriate language in it, so if you're sensitive to that, don't listen to it. But if you do end up listening to it, you'll notice that the song is very money focused. The main lyric of the song is, I've been waiting for a long time, basically. So it's like you're finally accomplishing something that you've been waiting for or waiting to accomplish or been dreaming about accomplishing. And it's also, it could also be, you know, realizing your own potential and power and your ability of how far you can go. And you're kind of maybe fantasizing about the future that you want or that you know that you're going to, like you have intuition that you're going to. Another part of the song was, you tried to give advice, I don't need it. I'm feeling like someone is coming across, like they're trying to help, but they're coming across as they're like doubting you in some way, or they're trying to instill fear in you about something. And it's putting you in a I'll show you mentality type of thing. And while I was writing down the lyrics, and writing notes for the lyrics and everything for that one, the next song started playing, and I thought that was significant. The next song is Fuck a Silver Lining by Panic! At the Disco, and the main lyric of that song is fuck a silver lining because only gold is hot enough. So it's like not settling in general, but I was feeling more significantly, especially with everything else, it's like not settling for what society says you should expect from life. More lyrics in the song was lost in thought, but I held the vision. So like not letting go of your dreams, and now I'm dodging everything you think that I'm not. So you're dodging people's opinions about you and what you're doing and what you want and what you believe. And I'm also feeling a very strong feeling of, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, it's like your commitment to yourself and your commitment to your purpose and your dreams and what you want and what you deserve is being like tested right now. Being tested, but I'm definitely feeling like a major, like a pivotal change point where like somebody is like awakening or just like advancing, getting upgrades, which is definitely something that's feels kind of across the board for a lot of the signs, a lot of like upgrades and just like advancements. That's just what I'm feeling. But where the video comes in all of this is, the video is an Abraham Hicks video, and it's kind of like a little debate. Like she does seminars and she channels, her name's Esther Hicks, and she channels Abraham, and she's like super inspiring, and I really love like what she does. I feel like she has such a healing way of explaining things and going about things. I feel like she's just really amazing. So the video was really about like injustice and why bad things happen and creating your own reality, and how we focus our our focus and our intentions are like way more powerful and meaningful than we think, and that we actually do attract things physically into our life, you know, problems and all. But it was also it was a guy arguing about how Abraham will kind of, I can understand where people have this perspective, but he was kind of saying that she promotes people putting their head in the sand, basically, and ignoring things that are going on and ignoring injustices, basically. But really, it's like, it really is an ignorance is bliss thing. It's just like not putting focus on low vibrational things, you know. Changing people's focus on the positive will manifest more positive, and you know, it goes the other way too. And this is where, like, I feel like this is where light work comes in. It's like that's basically what it is you're spreading high vibrational things and ideas, and like anything that brings joy to anybody in any way. is light work, basically, you know? Like, it's however you're raising people's vibrations. But at whatever level, you know what I mean? It's all really important. And I feel like this reminds me of like how I feel about like the news in society. And I feel like the news's purpose is to it's kind of like to manifest on a larger scale negative things happening in the world, essentially. But I don't want to get all conspiracy theory or whatever, but I feel like it's like, bottom line, it's people that are igniting fear into others. And that's not light work. That's fear. It comes from the ego only. So spreading an egoic thought, a negative point of view on anything is only holding people back. So don't let others try to convince you that everything is bad, or there's things to fear, or that you're wrong, or you're going, you know, down the wrong path. You have to trust your own intuition and your own discernment. You have to connect with yourself. You can trust yourself. You know what I mean? Your higher self has the answers, not outer things. Now this has been a little bit too long, but if you're interested, if you feel called to watch the video, I will link it in the description. I think it's really awesome, and I feel like she really does provide a point of view for, you know, maybe people that you might be dealing with that maybe try to prove you wrong on some of your beliefs, and maybe it'll just like help you be able to deal with people like that a little bit better, because she was so graceful in the way she dealt with him, because the person that was trying to debate her was really bringing in that negative energy. So yeah, if you're interested, it's in the description. Okay, let's see. Could you please show me Pisces? Please show me, 1 second. Please show me Pisces. Universal love. Lovely. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, our planet, and to the whole of existence as well. Itself. Sorry, not as well. I'm feeling like this is so like you're getting connected in some way. There's some sort of connection that you're making, or you're having a moment, an aha moment or something. I feel like you're just like this theme of you're getting connected. I'm feeling like it's like a big moment, like a big upgrade, basically. Universal love, though, like just connecting with the collective and feeling love and compassion for so many people. You might be at that point right now where you're just like, all you can feel is love for like random people, you know what I mean? Like you just like, everything just like makes you want to cry because it's just so sweet, you know what I mean? That type of energy where you're just like tapping into like love and like the power of the feeling of love and compassion and empathy and like being there for people, you know what I mean? Raising other people's vibrations. Okay, please show me the situation that Pisces is in or going through. Please show me the situation. Coherence and belief. Okay, yeah, for sure, like I'm feeling like a really like strong like awakening feeling. So coherence says the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So like making a heart-led decision and a mind-led decision. So using your heart and your mind. So following your intuition, but also not being like impulsive and erratic and like not logical, you know what I mean? But like also following your heart, following your intuition, trusting yourself. In belief, the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts, talents, and strong connection to source, again with our connection. Like it's for sure like you're like anchoring in beliefs for yourself. You're really I feel like you're coming up to a point where you're going to be able to really live out in some way, you're going to be able to live out like what you want. Like you're going to be able to live out your light. You're going to be able to help people, raise the vibration of people. Maybe you're inspiring people around you, you know what I mean? But it's like awakening and you like have this urge to like help people. Okay, please show me why Pisces is going through this. What is the greater purpose here for Pisces? Earth. I'm feeling like this is again about our connection. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. I'm feeling like you're kind of connecting everything 3D and 5D, and you're kind of like you're seeing the 5D reasons for 3D things more often, maybe. Like you're just like everything you're looking at it in such a deeper way than you were before. But again, all of this is just like about your connection and your connection to source, your connection to your higher self, you know, just connection in general. This also could be a connection with somebody in your soul family or like a, why can't I speak? Like a soul connection, like a divine counterpart, a divine counterpart connection. But I'm feeling like this is definitely more, this is about you. This is about like a change, like something's changing for you. And we have two master numbers here. We have 44 for universal love and 11 for belief. The number 4, so this talks about like balance, so balancing a situation. Maybe there's a situation that's coming to a close or a conclusion. Okay. Show me Pisces in the 3D. Show me Pisces in the 3D. Yeah. You're unlocking something. Strength. Yeah. You're being guided. And what is this? These two. Wow. After something really, I'm gonna look more into this because this is like defeat and like worry and anxiety and like, this is definitely completion. You know, this is 9 of Swords, this is 10 of Swords. This is like completing something that's really held you back, like held you back in some way. This is like unlocking new and unlocking like a new timeline, a new reality for yourself. Like these are so different. These are so different. You know what I mean? But this is the ending of this, which is lovely. Lots of strength on top here. Could be dealing with a Leo or an air sign. Okay, could you show me the situation in 3D for Pisces? Okay. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So, yeah. So back to that divine counterpart. This could be about a divine counterpart. I'm also feeling this is you taking charge of your own life and your own, making your own decisions, coming into your own authority. But this also could very well be a character. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, could be a Taurus, could be Virgo, Capricorn, could also be Aries, or any of the other fire signs with the wands here. Okay, could you show me why this is happening? Why did this happen? Why is this happening? Okay. 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Somebody's wanting to collaborate and work together and kind of add to something that you're doing. This could be in work. This also could be in love. Somebody wants to come together in love and like reconcile and apologize. Gosh, there's already a lot of cards out. But this is also you, Pisces. So I'm feeling like you're wanting to maybe reconcile with people or kind of collaborate with other people. This is also you kind of, you know, gaining recognition in what you are able to provide to the world or something. It's like you're getting recognition for your efforts in some way. you're like providing something to somebody or a group of people or something. You're providing something, like you're providing this cup and you're getting recognition for it. Because you're bringing this, like, you're bringing people emotional fulfillment. You're bringing people fulfillment in some way. Okay. Please show me Pisces in 5D. What is going on in 5D? Or what does Pisces look like in 5D? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. This is a lot. This is definitely a lot. Yeah, so you're cutting things out that don't serve you. You're healing those things. You're being honest. You're being, I don't want to say tough, but like you're standing your ground in some way. And I'm feeling like this is you standing your ground on your beliefs about a situation, or about your beliefs in general about the universe, and what you want, and what you want from the world, and what you want in life. And I'm feeling like you're feeling like what everybody says you should be happy with, you don't feel like is enough. Like you feel like there's just more, there's more than that. And maybe people are trying to push you in the direction of like being on the hamster wheel type of situation where, you know, do the regular things that, you know, the world wants you to do. And I'm feeling like you're wanting more. You're definitely wanting more. You're at a point where you're wanting a new cycle for yourself. You're wanting a change of some sort. You're wanting to feel passion, and financial stability here. Can you please show me the situation in 5D? Okay. Okay, wow. Okay. So I'm feeling like you're changing what you're gonna give your energy to. That's what I feel like this, you know, baseline is. You're changing what you're working on, or you're changing what you're putting your power into. You know, like you're realizing your potential, and you're realizing how you're kind of needed elsewhere in some way. Queen of Cups. So, you know, this is water. This could be you. You know, you're realizing you have a lot to give. You're realizing you have a lot of power. You're realizing you have probably more power than you had originally thought. And you're a queen. So why are you holding on to all these burdens? You know what I mean? Why are all these burdens surrounding a queen? When she's holding this cup, she's like, look at all this stuff I have to offer. You know what I mean? You're going to walk away from those things that are holding you back. Those things, those burdens that are slowing you down, that are trying to keep you, you know, really like engulfed in like 3D everything. Like earlier with like what I was saying about the news, like I don't think I got that much into it, because I know that people, you know, you can watch the news, that's totally fine. I don't watch the news. And I feel like throughout like my life, I guess, it's kind of looked at as not watching the news is like you're lazy, you're not intelligent, you don't care about current issues, all that kind of stuff. Like you don't read the newspaper type of stuff. And if you do, that's fine. But I just feel like it's like the media being able to feed us kind of like almost like doomsday stories. Like, and it's like it causes like the way that some stories that the news puts out there, the way it can hit you, it's like you energetically feel it. Like it's when that horrible thing you see on the news happens, you can energetically feel like the hit of that. At least for me, like I am very, very sensitive to energies and everything like that. So like I feel like by doing that, you're sending out that vibration. You're putting that out and reinforcing that. And think of all the people watching the news. That's like a mass manifestation. That's like every single time the news comes on and all the whole collective is watching, it's like a mass meditation basically. It's like you're focusing but in a negative way. And I feel like the news is a way to enforce these things that I think that, I'm not going to speak too much on that, but I just think it's just a way to continue scaring people into holding themselves back, really, and not realizing their full potentials. Also, I wanted to say, I remember specifically in school, we even had like our own school version of the news. Like it was like some sort of like fake kid news thing. It wasn't like done by our school, but it was like every single day for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I can't remember how long, but it was every day during homeroom. We, in like middle school, we had to watch this like fake news thing. And it was basically preparing us and getting us ready, like watch the news, watch the news. I specifically remember that, like people being looked down on for not watching the news. And now I just feel like there's nothing good about the news, like at all. It's only spreading more, why am I putting this away? Spreading more and more negativity. Okay, please show me the outcome for Pisces energy here. Oh, I also wanted to say, you're going to be putting all this potential that you have into something that's more worth your while here. Okay, please show me the outcome for Pisces energy. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Ooh. There's going to be, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. Your ego is going to try to test you. Your ego is going to be manifested. I feel like I talk about this all the time, but your ego, when it can't get to you through your own mind anymore, when you stop listening to your own egoic thoughts and you're like, wait, I'm going to stop my thoughts here because I realize that's the ego coming through. Once you do that, the ego's only choice is to go through somebody else that's close to you, that you care about, someone that you would typically respect the opinion of, but they're probably asleep and not awakened in some way. You know what I mean? And they're susceptible to your ego taking over their thought sector and kind of giving you fear thoughts, kind of trying to warn you, but it's like, it's only holding you back. It's like you have to trust your own intuition on this. There could be some conflict with this. Please show me the, Judgment. Yeah, it's like people are going to be, might be casting judgment on you for your beliefs and what you're going to be going for. People might be judging you for it. Can you please show me the outcome of the situation? And it could be causing arguments. You know what I mean? You could be energetically feeling these people like, thinking negatively about you, especially if you're getting really connected. You're gonna feel that even more so. Okay, so the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is wonderful. This is you finally, going from the Two of Wands, finally moving on to the Three, ready to make that move. You're looking onto the future. You're at a waiting point right here, but it's like you're looking forward, about to make a move. You know what I mean? You wanna think things through. I'm not sure what you're doing here is specifically, but it's like you're at a point where you're going to be able to move forward in some way. And this Nine of Pentacles here, you're going to be looking really independent and like, you can let these people be petty all they want, you know what I mean? Because you're getting upgraded, you're getting advanced, you're going to the next level. There's no reason for you to be even putting your mind on these lower vibrational things. It's like if you want my ego to manifest within you and you want to be saying words of my ego, go right ahead, but I want nothing to do with it. Basically, that's how I feel. Can you please show me why this outcome? What is the greater purpose of this outcome? Ooh. Yeah, because you have so much potential. You have so much potential and you have so much like passion and you have so much ability. Like you're needed on this earth, you know what I mean? Like your light is needed. I really want kind of want to get the Work Your Light Oracle here. I feel like this is a good time to use this deck. Oh, goodness gracious, these cards have an interesting feel to them. They're very matte feeling. Okay. Goodness, doesn't really. Okay. Please show me your advice for Pisces here. What is your advice for Pisces? Moving forward with the situation. Okay. So you could have some family patterns that maybe your family's trying to reinforce back onto you, like they're trying to tell you how to live, but like you're looking at their life and you're like, do I really want your life? Do I really want to take your advice? Because isn't that what you would do? So wouldn't that mean I would have your life? And well, I don't really know if I want your life, that type of thing. Like, it's like the person who's giving you advice, it's like you're looking at like their situation and how they typically feel and what their energy usually is, and you're like, but do I want that? And you're like, no, I don't really want that. So I'm feeling like this is that, but it's also you know, breaking a chain in your family. It's something that your family continuously does, and you're changing that. And this is trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This is trusting your urges, trusting what's calling you, trusting your intuition, basically, trusting your own desires and what you want and what you know. You know what I mean? Don't be so wavery on your belief in yourself, you know what I mean, and what you have gotten confirmed from the universe. And this is Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And I also wanted to get some messages on what Pisces can be excited about to end the reading. What can Pisces be excited about after dealing with the situation? Okay. Yeah, you're entering into a new cycle. Things are, I love, everyone's been getting this wish fulfillment for this. Lovely. Lovely. And it's perfect, you know, Libra season, you know, lovers. This is amazing. This is a new cycle. This is a new cycle with a lover. This is a new cycle with a new lover. You're entering into a whole new world of some sort with love too. This is just plain old love. This is you having love for everything in yourself and just being surrounded by love. This is what this is making me feel like. But this is also a soul connection. And this is wish fulfillment. So your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You have to keep your vibration high, and you have to don't doubt yourself. Don't let your ego win, because you're being tested. It's not like I'm not trying to instill fear in you, but it's like your faith in yourself and, you know, how you believe the world to be is going to be challenged in some way, kind of like how Abraham was in the video that I put in the description. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to be met with somebody who might be very combative, might be an air sign, somebody who's trying to kind of like knock you down a little bit and make you anxious in some way about something. It's just like your ego's manifesting in a person here, and that's the test, really. Are you going to listen to them, or are you going to trust in yourself more than an outer force that isn't connected to your inner being? You know what I mean? You have to trust yourself and your inner being the most. Okay, and lastly, what can Pisces expect in career and finance coming up? What can they expect in career and finance? Okay. Justice. The Six of Cups. So something that's like emotionally fulfilling. You could be going back to a job from your past of some sort. But this is where you're going to be able to give to others, you know, and you're going to be able to help others in some way. You could be bringing justice for others. You could be working in law enforcement, something, you know what I mean? This is also Libra here for Libra season. There's something coming in for Libra season, and the moon here, I'm feeling like this is dreams. I'm feeling like this is a dream of yours to do this, and it feels like a dream come true, especially here with this wish fulfillment. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining me, Pisces. Again, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can do so by following the link in the description. Also, I also wanted to mention that if you're interested in trying to win a free personal reading, you can also do so in the other link in the description, and subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much again, and I hope to see you here in the next video. Bye!